Encouraging Cycling in Elementary School. Welcome to the USA Cycling module on encouraging cycling in elementary school-aged children. By the time children begin elementary school, play and movement have become an important part of their lives. School recess is filled with running, yelling, and tumbling. Many youngsters seem to be in constant motion. In addition to supporting physical fitness, cycling can provide a great opportunity to focus their energy, help them develop an appreciation for movement and being outdoors, and can help develop overall athleticism, creativity, and confidence. Let's begin by taking a look at the ADM, the American Development Model, from the United States Olympic and Paralympic Committee. This model presents a framework for supporting lifetime engagement with physical activity and sport that is based on what we know about how to provide safe and effective, right age, right stage development opportunities that guide and encourage young people and create better sport experiences. This model provides parents, teachers, coaches, and others who care about quality youth sport with important guidelines when working with young athletes in cycling and across all sports. Most elementary school-aged children will fall somewhere within stages 1 or 2 of the ADM, depending on many factors including opportunities, interest, individual growth, and maturity. Keep in mind that the goal of the model is not to move through the stages quickly, but instead to ensure that children are able to grow within the stage that best suits their needs and develop fully before moving on. According to the CDC, the United States Center for Disease Control, children of this age need about 60 minutes or more of moderate to vigorous physical activity each day. This requirement is best met by encouraging daily participation in a wide range of play-centered activities, including riding a bike, rather than on emphasizing or doing just one thing. As a holistic model of development that considers physical, psychological, and social growth, the focus of the ADM for elementary school-age kids should be on developing overall athleticism and general fitness, having an enjoyable experience with physical activity with an emphasis on exploration and fun, supporting motor skill learning that can develop basic sport skills, beginning to learn mental skills that help them with things like emotional control and managing frustration. Adults at this stage should create and monitor safe opportunities, but let the children lead within those spaces. But what if an elementary school-age child has not yet learned to ride? Not all children will have had the opportunity to learn to ride a bike prior to beginning elementary school. However, in comparison to their younger counterparts, elementary school-age kids will often pick up on the fundamentals of balance and riding even faster when given the opportunity. While often seen as a toddler toy, balance bikes are one of the best ways to help children learn to ride. The same effect can be accomplished by temporarily removing the pedals from a youth bike. Ensure that the child can easily touch the ground when sitting on the seat, and encourage them to walk and glide while experiencing the momentary balance whenever they lift both feet. Whenever possible, avoid training wheels, which can make it more difficult to develop the confidence necessary for safe and enjoyable riding. And just like with younger riders, allow children to explore and lead on their own and at their own pace to ensure healthy experiences with cycling. Introducing and supporting cycling safety should always be top priority when working with kids on bikes. Make sure that the child has a well-fitting, industry-approved helmet. Teach children how to properly wear and care for their helmet. Wearing a helmet when riding should be a non-negotiable for both children and adults alike. Remember, the kids are not only listening to you, but they're also watching. Introduce the important rules of the road and teach young cyclists how to ride safely and responsibly. And always be prepared for the inevitable bumps and bruises that go along with learning. Many great programs exist to provide basic on-the-bike skills and etiquette training. Check with your local school district to see if bike safety can be taught as a part of the school PE curriculum. Be sure to check out the programs offered to support young riders' development by USA Cycling as well. Ultimately, during the early years of youth sport development, Providing safe, age-appropriate opportunities and encouragement are two of the most important essential ingredients in helping young people develop. Ride as a family. Encourage children to ride with their friends, and seek out clubs and activities that incorporate cycling and family into the fun. While racing opportunities do exist for younger children, these should be fun activities rather than the focus or purpose for riding at this age. And keep in mind that for many youngsters, competition isn't fun until they are developmentally ready. In some cases, this is more of a psychological readiness, and in other cases, it may be more emotional or physical, depending on the skills and how a child matures. And a negative experience at this age can have a lasting impact on the long-term participation or disengagement from cycling. Children at this age will benefit most from engaging and participating in a wide range of sports, what is known as sports sampling, to develop well-rounded athleticism. Strive to make cycling a fun part of the mix. Overall, the goal should be to ensure a safe, happy, and healthy start to a lifelong love of cycling.